What's up, man? Good to be in on that note. Cheers. So, it's my channel's birthday on YouTube. 18 years. What's going on? Doesn't sound bad to me. I guess that's all a matter of opinion, though, right? How's it going? How's it going? Oh, yeah, let me make sure I got this turned on. Please come in the chat. Here we go. Bam. Yeah, I've been 18 years on YouTube. It's my birthday of my channel today. My channel's birthday, not mine. Yo, 18 years. Mm. So I intend to kick back a minute, celebrate on that. Cheers to you. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, I intend to celebrate that, man. You know, sometimes the small things in life, they're worth it. You know what I mean? Why not? Might as well say it's been a great Sunday. But anyway, it is my channel's birthday, so cheers to that. How's it going, man? What do you go by? What are you in for? I'm just having some water. I know it's in a growler. They might want to do something about their caps too, man. Think about it. I put water in it and then it kind of rusts around a little. You know? I don't feel like a little rust is bad. So I certainly won't freak out about it. That's my water. That's my hydration. Happy birthday to this channel. Thanks everybody who subscribed, yo. Yeah, a year ago I had 39. So there you go. What's up, Bubble Bud? How you doing, man? Yeah, DI. Yeah, DI, not only is that the shit, you know what I mean? But John Bosco, that's my man. All right. So that's why the doggy style, you can see that one in there too, huh? Oh, right on. Yeah. You could look real badass. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah. Thrasher Magazine used to sell their shit and kind of hype them up, right? And DRI, right. Yeah. I mean, DRI still plays, but it's like one guy. I mean, I've seen him. Yeah. DI is my favorite band in the world, like literally. Um, where is it? Here. There you go. Yep. That is my favorite album. Yeah. And these are my boys right there, right? You got Rick, you got Bosco. Where's Bosco? Oh yeah, there you go. Those are my boys, right? Cheers. This one is the Rejects Records one, the original. But yeah. So Bosco, his favorite song on that is Stick to Your Guns because it's more complex, you know. He's real good, that's why. So it's actually What Good is Grief to a God, which is over there. That's a great one. But yeah. Big up on all of that, man. No, it's not luck, bro. No, it's not luck. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I mean, look, I got a contract over there signed by Rick Agnew. It's not luck. You got to work, man. You got to work. Rick is my daughter's godfather because he wanted to be. I mean, you know what I mean? So, and we changed her middle name. She was going to be Nagash middle name. She's Rika now. Rick Agnew, R.A., R.A. So there you go. It's not luck, man. It's about being real, doing the real thing, you know. I mean, the reason they treat me as equals because I'm not a fucking civilian, you know? It's just the way it is. Cheers. Mm. And Bosco did me a favor. He got John Knight, he got Alfie Agnew, and himself to sign one of my copies of Horse Bites. Because getting John Knight or Alfie Agnew to sign something is a different story. You know what I mean? I have Casey and Rick signatures. You know what I mean? So Bosco did me a solid on that. He's my man. So So what's going on with you today, Bubble Butt? Bubble Butt, my channel is 18 years old. Obviously, I would have been a watcher at that moment because my oldest video is more like 17 years old, and that was just testing a camera. But anyways, yeah, 18 years old. What have you been up to, though? No, man, it's not luck, man. You have to, I don't know, man. You have to investigate. Yeah, like being an expert, like you say, well, being informed is good because people respect that if you pay attention. You know what I mean? They respect it. No viewers. I don't have any viewers. I don't know, man. They subscribe and sometimes they chat in. So Delta, let them do their thing, man. It might be dinner time. It might be pool time, right? Let them do their thing. I don't delete my lives. People watch them later. I guess the numbers say so. I don't fucking know. Unless I got that special in with YouTube where I get them to lie for me all the time, right? What's the logic of what? What's the logic? What's the question? I forgot the question. Why no viewers? Yeah, viewers are around. They're around. You can't really trust the numbers either, guys. You got to think YouTube can't do math quickly enough to deal with fluctuations that go on. You just got to accept that. If you obsess on these numbers, you'll just quit, right? I had a moment the other day and I got frustrated when my son wanted to go by. And I was just like, because I try to do this and I know it's an inconvenience to them as well. Yeah. But it's just like, oh man, I really totally tried to get you straight and have everything and then you still need to come through. You know what I mean? So. I hear what you're saying, Bubble Butt. So you're saying that deception would be more important than product knowledge, eh? As far as the community of people grabbing money is concerned, you're totally true. But as far as artistes and friends of and workers and hire-ons, people like us, like John, he was on the other day. He's just like Bosco, and they're boys too. Boom, So cheers to all the real ones. Oh yeah. Well, I make short videos too because it's funny. You know what I mean? To me, some of it's comedy and some of it's supposed to teach you something, and then the rest of it is loosely musical. But I get a lot of views on those, and that's not the point. I'm not looking for that. I'm not looking for that. Those things are usually for comedy for me, in the most part. Or sometimes it's to say something. When I put "Get God," that's my own tag, and it means get right with your own God, because I don't know who that be, and I don't care. That's your choice. But I know that if you don't follow the path that you feel you need to, your true path, you're not going to feel right. Okay. So if you just skip maybe church because you're a church maybe person, but it's not cool or whatever, that shit's going to hurt you on Tuesday that you didn't go on Sunday. Always follow your shit. Be real about it. Be true to yourself. And don't take the scrutiny of others. You don't scrutinize yourself by the lens that somebody else provides you. You know what you need to do to line yourself up with your true way. You know what I mean? That's what it is. It's the Tao. Basically Taoist in the deepest sense. Follow the path. Whatever it be, man, you're totally free. But I do appreciate you stopping by, Delta. What's up, kid?
Hey.
Yeah. See, I'm of much better favor here, or better humor. What's up, kid? Instead of being like, God damn it, you need to come by. Yeah, we're all human, man. That just happens sometimes. Yeah, we're all human, man. And just be true to yourself because you're not going to feel right, I don't know what happened with me, but I think it was really like a chemical flush. I think it was the end of everything neurochemically, and somewhere in that interpretation came out the last dirtiness, the last, I can't take this anymore, But I had a nice toss about it. Not really asleep, but I had a nice toss about it, and I came through the other side. I'm fine. That's how it goes, man. The ups and downs, hills and valleys. Keep walking. Always keep walking, and if things aren't working for you this week, man, use the other side of the street next week. Check it out. Check it out. But yeah, certainly 18 years ago, I was just a viewer. Anybody, if I've taken your wrenches on or put them off or whatever, just chill about it. You don't need them, and I don't need snipers. All right. So yeah, we're all human. Yes, follow your path, man. You'll thank me for it, huh? Not me, because you'll forget. But don't worry about that. I don't need the credit. I just need to go on about my shit, right? Which is what I'm doing, man. which is what, like I say, thanks for showing up, Delta. I'm not worried, you know. People have said, oh, there's only 4 people that watch, and then there's 20 in the morning. So what's up? What's up there? Bradford Riots. How you doing, Bradford? Nice to see you in. Big up to you. How you doing today? What are you up to? I'm just in here, celebratory cigarillo for my 18 years of YouTube existence, I guess, peering into these windows. And then, I guess, less than a year ago, starting my own window. 10 years before that, I used to do video responses, but they took that away, and it was all useless, you know? Oh, you're going to go to bed, bro? Oh, cool. All right, well, sweet repose to you, brother. Enjoy yourself out there, Bradford. I know a Bradford. He's in Venice. Good man. He used to do henna tattoos on the boardwalk in homelessness. You know what I mean? But still making his way, still making his coin, still doing his thing, and also enjoying the fruits of the outdoors, the beauty, the air, the sun, the spritz. UK, hell yeah, man. You want to be a guest? No, I don't. I have a join-in link, but I haven't contacted anybody. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I like to do a real fucking show. You know what I mean? And do that with a guest if they're willing. I haven't reached out to anybody specifically. I do have a join-in link on this stream. So, but I'm also pre-dinner for these kids. I got to make them dinner. So, I didn't even want to look at the clock there, but that will be a thing. You know what I mean? I got some time though to give. Cheers. And I'll be back on maybe. Maybe when I come back on, instead of guests, I'll do a whole open stream. Anybody who's a subscriber can come through and see. Please click that like as you cycle through. It's free enough, man. It's free enough. Cheers. So yeah, celebrate. And also do the right thing by yourself, man. Don't ignore those questions. This is not herbal or anything. No, it is spicy, but it's because it's flavored tobacco. Yeah. No, I'll be on there in a second too. Get my hand mill, maybe. Maybe there's not enough in here. I don't know if I need to refill it. We'll see. Hello. No, I would not like to have that conversation, but I did unban you staying off the grid. I remember that. Cheers to your return. I mean, what's the use of us talking about that, man? If you really have an issue, please consult your doctor. Please consult your doctor. If you have a general interest, I'm sure there's plenty of medical literature on waste products, or whatever you guys do. Yo. Good day. How you going, mate? How you doing there, sunshine? How's it going, bro? Or sister, I'm sorry. Or mister, or sister, or lady, or maybe, whatever you be. Cheers. Click that like, though, mate. Yeah, Australia's a big deal to me, man. I'm always out of Master Foods hot mustard. Damn. Hot English, that's the one I like. But yeah, no, my father was there for 35 so years, on and off, so yeah. What's your wave? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know about the surf punks, but yeah. No, when you say my wave, yeah, I do. Nice. Old, and I don't have it anymore. But yeah. What's your wave, though? That's interesting, man, because I got that slang coming through, and I'm like, man, I know that word. I look it up. It means wave or vibration or so, you know what I mean? So when somebody says that, possibly in Spanish, it might be Mexican slang, which is, what's your wave? What's your vibe? Like, what's going on? Really means just what's up. But, it's a different way to say it, and I didn't get it because the Spanish word stuck to me like wave or whatever. And I was like, I don't know, man. But I looked it up, man. I got at least my Spanish to English dictionary. I was in the Spanish Honor Society. I got awarded, the works of Samuel Clemens in Spanish. I read Scientology. I read some Spanish books, no problem. Sister from down under. Right on sugarcane fields, eh? Wow. That means you're in the bush, in the billy? I don't know. I love some Billy T. Peace. Let's wrestle a kangaroo. No, I would only do that to protect your suburban home. If you're in Perth or something, but doesn't sound like it. You're in sugarcane. Big up to you. Respect Australia. I love Australia. Used to struggle with them shirts, man. You know, they got the buttons on the other side. It's just like, you button one day, one way every day, and then you try that one. It's kind of rough. Queensland Coast. Oh, damn. There you go. Queensland Coast. All right, man. That's where Big P moved to. Yeah. He's always been Queensland. Great Northern beer. That's what he's about. Yeah, I'm a Victoria Bitters myself, but it's hard to get here. So, what's up, Colsum Parvis? Cheers to you, Parvis. How you doing, man? Where you from, and what are you up to? Please click that like. Don't be stingy with it, huh? That's what Brucklaw says, and I agree with him. It's free enough. That's what I try to say. Share it to your socials. I don't really have an IG or anything like that. I have a Facebook. It's not that active. Parvis. Cheers. But yeah, man, my channel is 18 years old. There you go. 800 some subscribers. That's cool. I had 39 subscribers 1 year ago. So that's how things go. 10 years ago, I was doing video responses until YouTube took them away because that was fun. Somebody would say, I got a question. Put the video response in the, below. That was fun. But that was 11 years ago. You know what I mean? So I didn't really see the purpose in continuing on until it came up to, what about streaming? Yeah. Why not? I mean, with the time that I have. No big deal. I'm a volunteer here. I don't plan on joining into YouTube and getting them their cut first. Nah, that's all right. Even my guests, they're all volunteers. I mean, even on the professional level, most guests are volunteers. So a lot of people, that you see in the public eye, they waste a lot of their money driving around to fucking chat shows and shit, or flying around, and they used to. Who knows? I don't even know if that's a necessary anymore. I don't really know what's going on with their business because I don't, how long has it been since I've had TV? I don't know about you guys, but no fucking clue. You know what I mean? No clue. I'll watch an occasional live stream of news or something on YouTube, and it'll just repeat, or they'll keep asking different people the same questions. So even that level of TV is kind of useless. Jeez, whatever happens. So thank you all very much, man. Thank you for cycling through, man. Click like on the way in if you like it, on the way out if you don't. Yeah, just gonna finish this cigar. Then I'll get into some grinder and put some spinner in them, just like they do in Queensland. Peace. Because I'm down with that. I've always done that. I'm only one person, man. I'm gonna roll up a nice spliff. I gotta limit the intake. That stuff's good. 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours. Shit. That's why I haven't touched it yet. Because in the morning, I bought myself about 6 hours stone. It was like too much, and then I think I was streaming, and then people were like, "Oh, hit more." I'm like, no, no, I'm good. Only one man here. Yeah, Bubble Butt. One thing, I got a package from Minnie Manson, and I need to open that. You know what I mean? But yeah, the timing didn't work out for me with having a moment or whatever. So we'll wait. No big deal. Leave it as it is. Wait till Minnie's at least in chat in attendance like that. So what I would love to do is parlay it into a yeah, I tried to do it before because what I'd like to do is professionally, do a show here where I do the unboxing bit and then let's go to Minnie's live, but the timing didn't work out because of me, because I had a little, emotion about something. Oh, by the way, guys, speaking of Minis, also Biggies. Yo, Minis and Biggies, all up. Yeah, and Minnie's done so much to offer and volunteer songs here, and I'll throw a, sort of curveball out, and those are great performances, and so I can't ask Minnie to even come up and sing for such purposes. It's really just a simple thing where he was going through his magnets and merch and had some like seconds. You know what I mean? He said, "Oh, I make a mistake every once in a while, I laminate them backwards or whatever. What do I do?" And I said, "Hey, there's plenty you can do. I mean, maybe put a discount on it. Maybe I'll buy one. You know what I mean?" So there we go. I'm always trying to support in the little way that I can afford to. So yeah, it's very nice. I'm excited about that. Yeah. Bring me back up when the time is right. When the time is right. But let's make sure that Minnie's in attendance. At least in chat. You know what I mean? And that's also the Albert Rodriguez. Yeah, I did take your mod wrench, but that's because you try to kick him. You know what I mean? Like, don't kick anybody, bro. But that's okay. You're still welcome here, and there's no reason you can't have it back either. Seriously, seriously. So yeah. And Mr. Poop conversation. I mean, I did. I literally remember unbanning you, so that's okay. Did I ban you the first time over something so simple? Whatever, man. I apologize or don't. It must have been something worse because I didn't fucking block you this time. So cheers to you. Let me get some more water in because the last bit of that, burley in there took my breath away. It's funny, man, when you talk so much, right? You got your face gets tight. Loosen it up, you know? It's not normal to sit here for fucking talk for an hour and a half. And so I'll be on somebody's panel later, you know, sometimes. And I'll just be like, yo, I'm worn out of talking. They don't get it because they've only seen me for 20 minutes and they don't know I already did an hour and 20, you know? And it's like, how much do you talk? I don't know. Joe G likes to talk a lot, man. I would be sitting here talking to myself. That's why I say I might as well turn on the window. Yeah, I grew one. Oh, shit, man. I'm going to go bring you a leaf sometime, Bubble Butt, because I grew one last year. Our farmer, I did ask for a couple of pepper seeds, you know, because she gave us tremendous chocolate 7-pot peppers. Killer peppers. I made some wonderful pepper gas. We had it for a couple months. You know, a gift. Anyways, I asked for some pepper seeds. Well, she kind of thought I was talking in code, maybe, so she gave me some Dutch plant seeds, and I got ended up with AK-47. Yo, I love peppers. I'll quit weed for peppers, dude. I swear to you. I swear to you that I've done it. I quit weed for 5 years over here. You know why? Nothing but cartridges for a while until they did that legality, Virginia, you know, kind of thing that we have, that situation we have. But anyways, before they did it, I quit for 5 years because there was nothing but carts. I hate this. You know what I mean? Fuck. I hate this. What is this $30 juice dripping all over the place? Fuck this shit. That ain't weed. But to each their own. Do whatever you want. Boom. I prefer a nice, good outdoor. But anyways, I did get through the whole process of growing that AK-47. I gave 2 of them away to some neighbor ladies, but they let them damn cats eat that shit. But anyways, I went all the way through. I cured it. Got what I got out of it. 2 fucking skinny J's, you know. And because if I knew what it was, I would have planted it at least a lot deeper. You know what I mean? Because I didn't know what it was. I would have let that taproot have some room. You know what I mean? I'm a brown thumb anyway. I don't grow shit. But what ended up happening was we got our 2 little pinners, and we didn't put any spinner in that. You know what I mean? Because it was a homegrown plant. We just had to do what we do. But it was about a 4 out of 10. You know what I mean? And hers is about 11 out of 10. All of her strains, you know. And she has her own strain. You know, that'll kill you. In a good way. In a good way. You'll die, and then you'll say, can we do that again? All right, let me go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and put it in a raw, too, because some people are funny about that. I don't know. They like them. Not me. They're too slick. It's so funny to be unrefined and so slick. Anyway, that's where I'll put them in. Get my brown paper bag. But yeah, I literally quit for 5 years because I didn't care for fucking cartridges, and that's all they were selling around. I was like, fuck it. Fuck it. I'll wait till I can get another bag of Northern Lights, some goddamn shrooms, you know what I mean? And then acid, I got a bunch of acid, but it sucks now. I don't think there's real acid left. Shit is crunchy. But it don't mean that the shrooms don't kill. The shrooms are the best. I just think they ran out of that whole barrel. They ain't got no real acid anymore, brother. All right, here we go. Now we're really going to celebrate, eh? Let's go get high. Up in smoke. Yeah. Well, Well, preferably, I just calling it acid because preferably I was looking for LSD, but I don't know what the fuck I was getting. They don't have paper anymore. It was gel caps. I hated it. I did it for like 6 months, but I hated it. I was because when I bought it, I was like, I'm buying it. I'm buying a quarter fucking sheet or whatever. Because when I was a kid, man, I mean, when I was a sophomore or whatever, god damn, if you took that year, I probably did a hit for a day. But I got to the point where it was, yeah, I don't do that. I don't do that, but I have. It's nice. It's just the after flush of your chemicals. You feel kind of shit, and I've seen so many people get all worn out on that. So yeah, I much prefer a shroom. 4 grams of shroom, 5 grams of shroom, not a shroom, but enough because you also don't lose your tolerance. It'd been 14 plus years when between having shrooms, and you don't lose your tolerance, bro. But there's a gift there. You don't get high tomorrow either. You eat those shrooms, it doesn't happen. I see Mike Tyson, man. He's my man, but he be eating shrooms every day, man. They don't work like that. Yeah, microdosing is one thing that one of the guys I get them from. He's a Sherpa in that or whatever, a leader in that movement. So he teaches microdosing now. He teaches microdosing. He holds whatever sort of court that he holds with his crew of students, I guess you would say. And the beautiful thing is that means when I buy, I get nothing but full fruits or heads because the rest of his stuff goes into capsules and teas for the microdoses. Oh, you bought Mike's seats. That's cool, bro. That's cool. Yeah, you can totally that's a thing. That's a thing that's real about the Farm Bill. A seed has less than 0.03% THC9 in it. It does because by dry weight. Yo, good to see you too, RV. Nice to see your stream today, brother. Man, RV was one of my first attendees in a live stream about a year ago. But I've had this channel now for 18 years, RV. What do you got there? Oh, a place to get seeds? Cool, cool, cool. Yep. And you can get Tyson. There you go. Kick ass. So yeah, RV. And then was immediately banned. No. Well, yeah, it was. But no fucking harm there. It was just a day. Mm. Time to split it up. When you get on the road, RV, come catch up with me and we'll have 2 joints. I won't put any spinner in those. This has got some tobacco. Funnel, as they call it in the U.S., I suppose. But when I meet up to you, it'd be all green inside. Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's like the general standard for... That's the general standard for like the medical is 25 to 30, somewhere in there. And that's the shit. But what I'm saying is the reason that seeds, can easily be moved. And yeah, you're in the UK, I think, right? So sorry about that, but they can easily be moved because they haven't fucking bloomed yet. The jewel, illegal chemical, he's not there yet. So, and all these other OTC shit, it's all bullshit. Gets you agitated more than it gets you high, yo. But I guess people that never fucking grew up that way, they got no problem. They can get high off of broken pencils and shit. It's good for them. But yeah, it doesn't work for people who've been smoking since they were 11 years old in America or whatever in the free world in general. Jeez. And it's funny because you'll see, now that you got OTC like THCX, THCA, THCO, THC boo boo boo, they got all this. Now I see all these like ladies, the professionals, they never mess with it, and now they do because they can just go in the store, the vape shop, and they get it, and they're like, "Yo, this is cool," you know what I mean? And I'm like, it's pretty lame, though. It's like tea, yo. It's sell out to go that route. Ah, man, I like it. We'll figure out the song for that. It's sell out to go that route, yo. Yeah. What was the one? Oh, the one I was working on yesterday because I saw some extensions on the ground, and you always do anywhere. Well, anywhere. But I was singing. I was writing that song. It's like ghetto tumbleweed. There's a ghetto tumbleweed. That's the song I'll be working on with Jimmy when he's doing his shit. But when we get in his studio, yeah. Because we've already got a slew of his songs, a couple of mine that we need to do. But hey, he wants to do his whole catalog perfect. But ghetto tumbleweed, there's a ghetto tumbleweed. And then I was thinking that one, make it like, yeah, Jimmy the drummer, man. Yeah. I mean, you know, you probably heard him playing the banjo and the guitar, but Jimmy the drummer, you know. We played for a good 14 years together, side by side in the car. You know, I'm in the passenger seat, reserved. You know what I mean? So then we get to the show, same thing. Drums over there, bass over here. So it's the same connection. You know, conjoined rhythm section twins. That's my boy. That's my boy. And when my wife and I make music and use him, we pay him off. You know, his track is paid for. Yeah, yeah. You think he's a calm guy? Oh man, he had a stint where he would kick his drums over every fucking show. He had a stint where depression, loss of girl, alcoholism. Oh yeah, it was wonderful. He would knock the whole fucking kid over every show. He'd get all bloody and shit. People would get all pissed because their microphones would be on there. Somebody threw a fucking snare at his head because his mom bought him some cheap, you know, expensive ass little mic to clip on there. Yeah. Yeah, he is the whole palette though, but yeah. Nah, somebody threw a snare at his head for that, and I was like, yeah, whatever, man. Then I was like, yo, Jimmy, this girl's been eyeing you up, and he had an unforgettable day. So fuck it. I guess, man, you know, there's some sort of energy. I mean, I'm sure he'll openly identify as an OCD himself, you know what I mean? And so there's an energy like an unquellable fire within that because I have that through my mother's genetics and things. And so I know it, man. You cannot rain out a baseball game around me. I'm a fucking idiot. I'll walk halfway there in the rain, just like, no, it's scheduled, you know, and I feel it in my guts, you know, it burns up. Oh, I mean, up in my chest, basically, but it's a physical feeling. It's horrible. My children have, you know, OCD, ASD, which is autism spectrum, you know, uh, ODD, oppositional defiant disorder, which is the impossible dream right there. Because anything you say to the mind, it says, fuck you, let me do the opposite. You know, it's pretty cool. Hard to navigate. A lot of trauma involved in that for the past 25 years of me dealing with things like that. But they would give them pills for OCD. And I say, hey, look, I'm not giving them shit I'm not taking. I don't give a fuck about the law, so I would take it. What's up, Dan? Brother Dan is in the house. How you doing, sir? So I would take it, and it works exactly right for me. But for them, it did nothing. You know, even over, oh, you got to take it for a month. That did nothing. The drive. Yeah, that's interesting, man. That's interesting, Bubble Butt. So what's going on, Dan? It's great to see you, man. Thank you for always being there through all the people's chatter. Because I know you can see that they're just on one, man. They're just on one. It isn't me. That's why I try not to speak of them in any ill way. But, you know, then people force me to. What's that all about? It's about that dude not being right. It's about that dude lying or misinterpreting or, you know, taking his own fucking problems out on or his own projections. Yo, chilling and lurking around. What Dan will do best. Me and you too, bro. I love skulking around. I just been kicked out of all the chats. I can't have any fun. But I can still skulk around. I guess it's my little secret. Cheers to you, though, Dan. Support, man. Thank you for your support through all of that. But yeah, Bubble Butt, that's the thing. Jimmy, he wants to restructure and redo all his shit. Oh, Dan, that makes me want to turn the damn camera on more, you know, or put you in a side by side and just let you take the channel, you know? Don't hit my heart like that, sir. You got friends, bro. You got friends, and you have the gift of seeing humanity in the others, you know, that these people are judgmental about. What is up, Nepal? Namaste, brother. Got my beads, man. Where's my beads? My mala beads slipped, but they should be right over here anyway. Kathmandu, that's right. One of my great friends, he lived up there for school. And then one of these dudes from Maryland that was right around the corner from me, professional skater, he moved out there. Kick ass. I mean, and his name is Mount Egypt. But his name was Mount Egypt when he lived with us. But he moved out there too, to Nepal. That's right, brother. Since I don't have my beads, got my Upanishad, so. What's up, Free Play? Who's Billy Butcher? That's awesome. That's awesome, man. Hey, my friend, check this out, man. Some of the outlaw tattoo artists would trade you a tattoo, but only for the skull. So you had to go get in the river, drag a skull out, give it to them, and then they would trade you a tattoo. They wouldn't take money. So my friend got 3 skulls out of a river in Nepal somewhere to get tattoos. That's some wild shit. That's some wild shit. But yeah, dentist, makes me think of that because I do think of my skull and how it's falling apart. But anyway, I do need a good dentist one day. Very glad to outlive my second set of teeth, though. I really don't give a shit about that. I'm much happier to be alive than to be like a 4-foot, 40-year-old dead person. 46 with 18-year-old YouTube. That's where I'm sitting now with 800 people, man. 800 people. 39 last year. I know that's some heavy shit, man, but that's what you do. You know what I mean? I really appreciate it. I do because that's what you do. Any means, man. Any means. Any port in a storm. That's how I met Jimmy. I needed a drummer. Any port in the storm. No. He'd love that, I guess. Yeah, this is me in the 1970s when I was playing. What do you call it? Fucking funk. There you go. That was me in the 1970s. And this is me now. That was so wild because yeah, it was so cool back. Yeah, yeah. In those days, you could get haircuts like that because I lived in Maryland. You cannot get a haircut like that in Virginia. Like, sorry. But what was cool is this was our original drummer's house, and he was so hipster. So see how he's got his black and white. I don't know, it's a photo of a coffee shop or something. And this is a long time ago. And I would wear gold watches and shit, and then they would get destroyed by my bass. I was such an idiot. I would wear gold watches, and they would go smash, boom, bang, bang, boom. Because I like watches because my dad did. So when I went back to my Casios, I never left. But there's still a band of color there. I took my watch off at my after my son's graduation because that was my last appointment. I need a new watch. But anyway, that was the 26th of June, right? June 26th. And it all is what it is. But these people, man, trust me, I never called anybody names. I don't disrespect people like that. When I see them telling their mom I called them a name that I never said, I'm like, yo, misinterpretation and projection is so bad that I have to say something fucking publicly, which I don't feel to do. I don't feel it's necessary. I don't feel it's nice to drag shit like that. And even especially a name. But I don't call people names. And I also don't want to call their names out if they don't want to be held out. Peace. If you can. Yeah, 1976 that was. Boom, boom is what I had to do. Boom. A little bit of slap and pop. Boom. All that shit. Pull offs. That was the 70s, though. New day is here, man. Summertime, time to hydrate. I do have to get to that dinner here within the next 20 minutes. I don't even know what I'm making them yet, man. I might make them like some fat ass French toast where I can take like hamburger buns, cut them in half, and then make them not a sweet but a savory French toast with egg and herb, and butter this shit up for them. Yeah, man, I'm gonna make fat French toast maybe or chicken fingers. You never know. Yeah. So I will have to get to that shortly. Thank you, thank you. So what am I on? Smoke the cigar. More weed then. I'll do a little bit of a puff pass here. Boom, with the finest made apparatus. Boom, 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 boom. With your release. Hand mill, which is so heavy, it's so annoying. But they don't have but really short fucking chambers over there. Or ones that are made of 7 pieces that you have to spin and spin and spin. Oh my gosh. Like a fucking Rubik's Cube. Fuck all that. Alright. Puff Puff Give scenario. Here we go. Only class. Cheers. That's what it's all about. One more. And I share. All right. Peace to that. That's about the end of the line, man. Look at me like, if I can close. It's about the end of the line, man. Losing technical ability. One more Rolly Smoke, just to regulate, and I'm out to make them dinner. Because I probably need the anti-anxiety boost of good old nicotine to get me through that next task. Except, no, I don't, because I'm about to make a kick-ass Komodo Dragon Blend coffee in my hot shot, where I can perfectly control the temperature and the basket is in my hands for the steeping time. And I'll even go through the extra expense of using a coffee filter. And then when I make them that savory French toast, I'll put theirs on coffee filters. That's a cheap ass plate there. All right. So that all works. Like, now I know what I'm cooking for dinner. Savory French toast with 18 candles for the 18 years of YouTube. Too bad we don't have any fucking, what is it? Goat cheese with blackberries in it and shit. Or not blackberries, goat cheese with fucking craisins, anything, man. But instead, we'll do herb. All right. I'm not doing anything but smoking this cigarette. I ain't gonna waste your time on that. Say goodbye to each other. Don't be a slave. Don't be afraid. See ya.